Hi Scorpio, this is your July 25th or July 31st weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Sun, we have the Ten of Cups clarified by the Six of Wands, we have the Nine of Cups clarified by the Empress. In the potential outcome, we have the Hierophant with the Star and the Lovers, and we also have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Leo or a Taurus or an Aquarius or a Gemini. I'm going to be very honest with you, Scorpio. Out of all new love spreads I've done for all the zodiac signs so far, this is the best one. It truly is. And it is a wish come true. It's the best spread. I'm actually a little bit in awe. And I didn't have to clarify all these cards that I clarified, but I was hoping to see some more information, some court cards, whatever. This is the happiest ever. For you, probably, right? You see, the thing is, the very first card that came out is the Sun. And the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. It's also a Leo card. You could be dealing with a Leo. But right next to it, the very next card that came out, the Ten of Cups, is the happily ever after card. The next card that came out after that, the Nine of Cups, is a wish come true card. Like I said, I could have stopped right there. This is it. You know, the Sun always talks about joy, success, happiness, feeling on top of the world. The Ten of Cups is one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships or marriages. It's a family card. If having children is still an option for you, the two of you could definitely have children together. The Ten of Cups is clarified by the Six of Wands. Back in the day, the Six of Wands used to be called the proposal card, but it's also a card of victory, success, feeling great about what's going on. The Nine of Cups is clarified by the Empress. The Empress is one of the most positive cards in the deck. The Empress is abundance in its purest form. The Empress is also a future wife or a future significant other figure. It's also somebody who is expecting a baby. Again, if having children is still an option for you, the two of you could definitely have children together. Every single card in the potential outcome is a major arcana card. They're all amazing major arcana cards by themselves and especially together. The Hierophant, the first card in there, is another commitment and marriage card, just like the Ten of Cups. The Hierophant is a very traditional card. It's also a very spiritual card. And it's a Taurus card. You could be dealing with a Taurus. Then, you know, there's two wish come true, wish granted cards in the tarot deck, and both of them are on the table. The Nine of Cups was the first one, and the Star, the next card over after the Hierophant, is the second one. The Star is also an Aquarius card. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. Then we have the Lovers. The Lovers is the personal Gemini card. You could be dealing with a Gemini. The Lovers is also a card of a choice. Granted, we'll choose to be or not to be in relationships, but I think the answer is going to be clear for you. The Lovers is also a soulmate card. It's also a twin flame connection card if you believe in twin flames. And the Lovers could simply be the lover of your life. In my opinion, the Lovers is the best card when it comes to a love connection between two people. It really is, in my opinion, at least. And also, in my opinion, the only other card that comes close to it is the Two of Cups, and guess what we have on the bottom of the deck? We have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. It's also a soulmate card. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of two people on the same page, two people feeling the same way towards one another. Wow, just wow. And you see, we don't have any pages, we don't have any knights, we don't have any aces. It's like the two of you will have a complete understanding. It's an instant connection, instant chemistry. It's the happiest spread out of all new love spreads so far. I think I already mentioned it 20 times, right? I just can't. So happy for you. So happy for you, Scorpio. I'm not going to do an extended. It would be a complete waste of time if I were to do an extended. You're definitely going to marry this person. Don't forget to invite me to your wedding. All right? Cool. Scorpio, if you're already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Four of Swords clarified by Death, we have the Chariot, we have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Sun, and we also have the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. The very first thing I thought of was vacation. Probably because I need one. Anyway, I see travel and I see you guys chilling by the beach or by the poolside or wherever you guys are going, that's where you're going to be taking that rest. Speaking of you taking a rest, the Four of Swords, that's you taking a break. Yep. Death clarifying the Four of Swords is your major arcana card. The Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck, I think that's also your card. So you're in this reading twice. Some of you, if you're not going on vacation or you're not thinking of going on vacation, you'll think about it this week. Because the Four of Swords could also be a card of somebody who is taking a little break to think about something. Perhaps you're thinking about moving, relocating, or going somewhere. And the Chariot with the Eight of Wands, both of those two cards are the fastest cards in the deck. So for some of you, travel is definitely involved. The Chariot could also be a new car you're buying, but perhaps with the Four of Swords you were thinking about, you were choosing a car, right? Or it could be a road trip for you. And there you go with the Eight of Wands clarified by the Sun. The Eight of Wands is also a card of travel or communication. And the Sun is the happiest card in the deck, right? I don't know exactly what's going on, but it looks good. It looks good to me. For some of you, like I said, it could be travel. Perhaps you're already there where you went last week to your vacation and you're still there. Others of you could be buying a new car. It's just all good. You're in this reading twice. That means you're the one in charge. You're the one calling the shots here. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Scorpio, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Tower, we have the Five of Swords clarified by the Six of Cups, we have the Ten of Swords clarified by Death, and we also have the Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with any zodiac sign. Wow, just wow. This is like the darkest spread for this week out of all spreads. Wow. Whatever this person did to you, it just was bad. It was just bad. And if you decide to talk to them, I think the first phrase that's going to come out of your mouth is going to be, and you actually have the audacity to show back up. Wow. Well, anyway, this is a big fat no. You're going to shut them down. If I were you, I wouldn't even bother talking to them, right? The Tower, the first card that came out, this is a card of something falling apart, falling down to the ground. The Five of Swords, right next to it, is a card of a major, ugly fight that causes a breakup. Or it was just the last fight that was the last nail in the coffin, right? The Six of Cups clarifying it is a card of somebody coming back from the past. The Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a card of a huge burden. So obviously when this all unfortunately fell apart, it was a big burden for you. Right? And then we have the Ten of Swords, clarified by Death. Death is your personal card, Scorpio. That's your major arcana card. And the Ten of Swords, this is you shutting it down. Shutting it down. Don't even bother with this person. It's going to be the same crap all over again if you give him a chance. But it's not going to be even a doubt in your mind that you should shut him down. Alright? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Scorpio, this week. We have the Ten of Wands. We have the Queen of Pentacles clarified by the Fool and the Knight of Wands. We have the Two of Wands clarified by Death. And we also have the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This Queen of Pentacles is going to make you a very interesting, hot offer. The thing about this offer, you'll have to take a risk. And what I mean by that, it will probably play out differently for all of you. It could be a job, a new job, but for a brand new company, a startup, and that's why you'll be taking a risk, because you don't know if this company is going to succeed. Or it's still going to be, there's still something about this offer that will involve a risk, and it could be a really hot offer, right? And you'll need some time to think about it, actually. But unfortunately, I don't think you'll have that much time to think about it. The Ten of Wands, the first card that came out, is a card of burden, and the burden here, I think, is just the idea that you'll have to think about this offer. right? It's not going to be easy for you. So the Queen of Pentacles is the one who is coming towards you. It could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or this person is a business person. They may be in charge of hiring. Could be a recruiter or a person who works for a particular company. And the offer is the Fool, clarified by the Knight of Wands. The Fool is taking a risk, taking a leap of faith. The Knight of Wands is a hot offer. hot offer. So yeah, this Queen of Pentacles really wants you on board with the Knight of Wands. And I think they're going to try to sell it like a hot, what do you call it? A hot thing on a cold day. All right. So there you are with the Two of Wands, clarified by Death, trying to decide what you want to do here. The Two of Wands, yeah, it is you thinking about it. Death is your personal card. And the Ace of Swords is the answer. Your answer. What that answer is going to be is completely up to you. It is a risky business, risky offer, but I don't think this person has got an ulterior motive. No, I don't think they're hiding anything from you. I think they are really excited about this themselves. You know, perhaps this is somebody who wants to do business with you and they just thought of this really amazing idea, right? And they want you on board. You know, and that's why you're taking a risk, because you may have to quit your 9 to 5 with all the benefits and good stuff, and with this you don't know if this is going to succeed. Alright, so it's up to you, whatever you want to do, Scorpio. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Scorpio, this week. We have the Knight of Pentacles, clarified by the Eight of Wands. We have the World, we have the Three of Wands, clarified by Death, and we also have the Fool on the bottom of the deck. It's the same story as in the previous spread, work, business, and finances spread, same thing. Different decks, same story. What you're not expecting is this offer coming from that Queen of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, the first card that came out, it's that same offer, same person. Right? The Eight of Wands, clarifying it, is communication coming from that person. Or they will even meet with you. If they are the distance from you, they will come see you. Right? The World, the next card over, it could be someplace remote, and the Eight of Wands could be a card of travel, so they will definitely come see you. Or the World is my happy end card, right? One chapter of your life is about to begin, and the new chapter of your life could... one chapter of your life is about to end, and the other one is about to begin if you were to accept the offer. Again, with the Fool card on the bottom of the deck, this offer, if you were to take it, it would be taking a risk, right? And we have the Three of Wands, clarified by Death. The Three of Wands is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, right? And the previous spread, we didn't see you. We only saw you thinking about it. In this spread, we see you actually making up your mind. Death, clarifying the Three of Wands, that's your card. I don't know what you're going to do. The Knight of Pentacles, to be honest with you, always means money, always means stability, something long-term. So if they have a business loan, or if they already have investors lined up, perhaps you can give it a chance. All right, it's going to be up to you. It's going to be up to you. Again, I don't see them having an ulterior motive. I don't see them hiding anything from you, but you'll still have to take a risk on that. And that's what I have for you, Scorpio, for this week, for this reading. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Scorpio, have an amazing week.